Every day in North America, freight trains are rolling to keep the nation's economy flowing. Engines are assigned tasks, and most of them will take their jobs seriously to keep their corporate image standing. However, there are challenges ahead when it comes to any assignments, which is why it's important for locomotives to get routine maintenance before being assigned on their next job duty. But sometimes, engines can take their job with too much pride, which can result in them making mistakes at times, such as this BN C30-7 installed into Maria's Pass just because of him being so full of himself. One afternoon at Waycross, the engines were in the shed, talking, waiting for their next assignment.
Really?
Yeah, it was really tragic.
Oh, that reminds me of Hurricane Hugo that hit back in 1989. It was very tragic in the Carolinas.
Yeah, but it can't be any more tragic than Hurricane Katrina in southeast Louisiana, including New Orleans.
By the way, Jacob, I noticed something about your axles. They look a bit, well, worn out.
Really? But I don't even feel it one bit.
No, I'm being serious. Your axles look a bit bent.
I know why. Because his cars are a bunch of fat G's. They're nothing but failures.
Oh, come on now, Seaborn Man. Don't be jealous that I have more horsepower than you and that I can pull heavier trains than you. In fact, you should have not had that meltdown over those stupid seaboard hoppers and for you to interrupt my suite.
Like I care, you fat G. You don't even scare me. Because the only thing that scares me in my life is those furry idiots taking over Seaboard, and I'm not even jealous because you're just an ugly G. Just think twice, you feel-hogging SD45 wannabe.
Oh, just shut up, will ya, Seaboard sandwich loser freak? Besides, Seaboard looks like someone's grave.
What did you just say about Seaboard, you worthless goddamn fuel-hogging G?
You heard me. And do I look like an SD45 engine like you during your Seaboard gravestone days in the 1980s? No, I'm not. So get your eyes checked for the true fact that I'm an AC 600,000 CW engine.
Why, you big oversized piece of...
Quiet! The Yardmaster is coming.
Alright, engines, listen up. 600, you're to be taking the Q492 to Hamlet, North Carolina. 7848 will be a trailing unit of your trade.
Will do. Anything to get away from this Seaboard-loving sandwich freak and back to the good old Carolinas with my friend Ryan.
Shut up!
Are you sure about this? You should get checked up first. Taking a heavy train could be a recipe for disaster if your axles are a tad worn out.
Look, Sean, I get you're trying to look after me, but I just want to get away from this Seaboard clown and back to the Carolinas where I can hang out with Ryan and some of my friends there. Plus, I was already cleared from my inspection earlier.
But what if your axles burn out while you're in the middle of the trip? I'm telling you, you should get your wheels replaced. Besides, don't you remember that you already pulled a Q458 and worked hard to rescue Caleb last night?
I know that, but I still wanted to get away from that Seaboard clown and hang out with my friends at Hamlet.
Well, whatever you say.
Finally, that fat GE can get his fat, ugly radiators away from here. He smells worse than those oversized pumpkins.
Will you shut the hell up, Seaboard-loving idiot? Don't you dare compare me to those useless pumpkins who tried to kidnap Caleb. This is why you have to keep switching, you Seaboard-loving imbecile.
You're first, you oversized fuel-hogging GE who's basically modern day SD45. This is why your horsepower got derated not too long ago. What do you think, Richard? Since you're an ex-Seaboard and not those hunks of GE junks.
Eddie, I'm not in the mood for that.
Stop bringing up my damn past, Eddie. You're just mad that I could pull heavier trains while you do nothing but switching. And stop calling me an SD45, you Seaboard-loving skunk. I'm a powerful and hard-working AC 6000 CW that was built during the American Dream of the 1990s. But hey, at least with those two rotten, smelly pumpkin patches out of the way, I can tackle going to Hamlet better than...
Oh, will you stop being so full of yourself?
Don't you dare be harsh towards me, Richard. I'm in no mood to deal with you who started your crap, and don't you dare side with Eddie on this one.
But Jacob, your wheels are almost due to be replaced. Don't you know any better, you idiot?
Shut up, Richard. Shut up. I know how to take care of myself, and that is final. You have no word about what I can and can't do, and don't you dare call me an idiot. I'm not playing with you on this one.
Jacob, will you calm down and listen to us for once?
I am calm, Sean. It's Richard over here who snapped at me for no reason, so I decided to snap him back.
But Jacob, Richard has a point. We don't want you to end up in a bad situation. Plus, you have to realize that he's not in a good mood after working his tiring shift last night. Not to mention the stress he had to deal with Jack and Aiden all day yesterday.
Well, I'm not in a good mood either. After dealing with those rotten, smelly pumpkin patches last night and not getting enough sleep, thanks to that seaboard-obsessed sandwich loser who couldn't keep his filthy mouth shut about those seaboard hoppers that he screwed up because of his foolishness talking to those pumpkins. And I can take care of myself just fine. Remember that I was one of the first high horsepower engines delivered to CSX.
Oh, I know why. Because you're so ugly that the reflection from a mirror said, I quit.
Eddie, will you stay out of this?
What in the holy hell did you say to me, Seaboard Man?
You heard me, oversized fuel hogging GE.
That's it. I will ram you so hard into that bumper post until you're damaged and put out of service for weeks. I will show you that I don't quit, you seaboard freak. And your reflection from your mirror will say loser.
Your petty insults don't scare me. I'd love to see you try out with fuel hogging.
Enough! We aren't here to fight with each other, alright? Apologize right now and go with your merry ways. Please, for the love of God that is holy.
Oh, whatever. You fat Y2G Y-cap junk.
Leave Caleb alone and stop insulting him, seaboard loser.
You first, you.
Quiet. But Caleb's right. We shouldn't waste time yelling at each other. And Jacob, you shouldn't think of derailing Eddie or else it could get you into trouble.
I guess you're right. Anyway, I'm gonna head out and take my train to Hamlin, North Carolina. Maybe I could find peace there.
But Jacob...
I know, Sean, but I need to get away from this seaboard wildmouth freak here before I could do anything that could get me into trouble by that yard master.
Well, this is bad.
Just let him be a cowardly overweight Jivo, because there's anything I know, Karma's not seaboard and will buy his ugly fat radiators. That's what he's gonna get for being pathetic idiot pretending to be tough.
Oh, for crying out loud, Eddie. You're going to make things worse for yourself. Jesus Christ. You engines really need to know how to treat each other with respect.
Like I care, you worthless Y2GE trash.
Yo, Jake, what's up?
Nothing much, even though I had to put up with seaboard sandwich freak Eddie in the shed again. How about you, Ryan?
It's been good. So ready to take this train?
Yep, ready when you are. I feel a lot happier being back in the Carolinas than here in the Jacksonville division, mainly because of fools like Eddie I had to put up with.
Dispatch test Q492, CSXT locomotive 600. You are clear to proceed at a race yard, over.
Well, there's my sign to head back to Hamlet. Let's go. feel weird. What the hell?
Jake, you alright?
I don't know, Ryan, but I feel like, ow! Jesus Christ, I feel like I can't move. What the hell happened?
Ooh, this doesn't look good.
Huh?
One of your axles is bent and your bogie is cracked.
Ugh. Just my damn luck. Maybe I should have listened to Sean and Richard, god damn it. Guess I'll be stuck here with Ryan until someone comes for a rescue.
Well, our only option is to call for help.
Will do. This is CS6Q492. We have an issue.
Alright, listen up. I got a radio call from 600's crew that his axle is bent and he can't move. He's stalled outside of the main line, outside of Jessup. I need one of you to go rescue him. This is very serious. Ha! I knew it! Karma finally strikes that big ugly GE who looks like he just turned 50 people in a stone. Foolish engine. This is no laughing matter. Oh, whatever. This is why I want to escape this mad place. Anyway, I need one of you to go rescue him this instant. Well, count me out. I'm not going near that ugly pile of razor blades again.
I knew it. And he should have listened, so this is on him.
Well, I don't know. Jacob kind of brought this on himself anyway, so if he's left to stall, maybe he'll learn it the hard way.
My God. You guys really need to work on having sympathy for others. I swear.
I say I have no sympathy for a big fat ugly piece of Eddie. Fine.
I still don't know. Richard is right. This is on him. He has to learn it one way or another.
Sean, what is wrong with you? I get Jacob might be annoying, but he's still your friend. And plus, I already moved on from him.
Don't listen to that fat white cat Y2 GE junk, Shawnee boy. If I were you, I'd leave him to rot there for the rest of his ugly existence. What's the matter, you bunch of yellow dots on wheels? Do you want to go away to the seaboard?
Enough! Stop the complaining and go save Jacob!
No, he deserves it. Leave him to rot because he's useless. Foolish engines. Enough bantering like toddlers and get going to rescue this train this instant.
Alright, fine. I'll go do it. I can't leave my friend to stall there, even if he's not perfect.
And a GFO tries to save the day again. So original.
Be quiet! Just be quiet!
No! Foolish engines. Cut the argument and get back to work.